Hello! Hello, everyone! Hope everyone's doing good. Hello, B-Ride. Thank you for the lurk. I hope you are doing well tonight. We're gonna continue Legend of Hero Joseph Cold Zero. We're gonna finish chapter 3. And then if we have any time afterwards, we're gonna start by looking at the first chapters of every character in Octopath Traveler. So if we can't get to Octopath today, we'll definitely start it tomorrow. I didn't get to stream yesterday because I wasn't feeling well. So we'll try and make up for lost time. Anyway, let's do this. Chapter 3. I apologize for everyone that watched the last Cold Steel stream. The audio was muted. I didn't realize, because OBS is for some reason having this F up where if I don't like change the audio source back and forth, it won't work. I've tried uninstalling and reinstalling OBS, but it still does it. So I don't know. I don't know what to say. All right, I'm a bit lost. Okay, that's where I need to go. Alright, we've done all the extra side quests so far, so now all we have to do is go find the photographer here in the Northern Plains. Excalibur, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. How are you doing tonight? Look at all the bits. Oh, they're all so pretty. Oh, look, they even split into smaller bits. Thank you so much. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are doing well. Like it's been a while. You got the flu? No! The flu sucks.
Whoa! Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Are you on any antibiotics? Or just taking like over the counter stuff?
There.
It's my turn. Oh no, you don't. Stop right there. Molten Lane! Yeah! Gleaming Blades! Go!
You take Mucinex? Oh yeah. I hate it when the doctor just is like, yeah, no, just take Mucinex and then like just deal with it. It's like, but I want to get better faster.
My turn.
I can do this. It's my turn.
That said, I hope the Mucinex at least does help clear you up a lot faster than normal.
All right. There. Go. That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Howdy, B-Rye.
Yeah.
I hope you are doing good. Can everyone hear me all right? Is the sound coming through clear? I turned the game audio down a bit. It felt a bit loud.
Yeah.
Everything good? Yay! I love it when audio works. You think it'd be as simple, just like program make the audio work, but no. No, it's got to have its foibles. No foibly.
Yeah.
Let's kill this weird rat.
Whoa,
The sheep
please,
rat.
Give us your blessing. Go. There.
Oh no, I missed.
I can do this. It's my turn. Here.
Leave it to me. Whirlwind. To me.
Oh, new bank account, nice.
I'll help. Right.
Is it just a new bank or?
Is everyone okay?
I know I spent all of Tuesday morning going through all my bills.
Nice.
I gotta make sure everything gets paid. Especially sucks when you're only paid once a month. You have to try and like make everything fit, and then like budget for the rest of the month. I don't know how people do it. Look how wide this field is.
Yeah. It's a fight they want. Go.
No, I'm so sorry to hear about that. Scammers are monsters that prey on people, and like they deserve to go like straight to the like bottomless layer of hell.
There.
Like I have no love for scammers.
It's my turn. Yeah.
Leave it to me.
Yeah.
My turn.
These guys are weak. Why do I keep missing?
I can do this.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for me.
Fail hard. He was right in front of you. Ah!
A matter of course.
I should probably change my links up so I can get more friendship with other character.
Yeah.
Playing a certain game? Depends. What game were you talking about? Oh yeah, Octopath. We're gonna try and do that tomorrow. Octopath Traveler. Yeah. Yeah, I was originally gonna do it yesterday, but I was feeling kind of sick yesterday, so we had to reschedule.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna shoot for tomorrow, probably starting around 7 or 8 p.m. Central Time. I can't stream for too late Friday because I'm doing a donathon on Saturday. No, it's okay. I have a bit of a weak heart, and I suffer from cardiac arrhythmia. So there's sometimes where my heart's just like not doing too great, so I have to rest up, basically. But it's fine. I take a lot of medication, so it's managed very well. I just can't push myself on days
This
that.
monster seems dangerous. Be careful.
On days where it's not feeling good. Remember, everyone, you gotta take care of your heart. You only got one. So you're saying pro gaming is for the faint of heart? As long as you don't push yourself. That's how I do it. Pro gaming is definitely good for the brain. It helps increase your gray matter. And that's supposed to help with your memory and stuff. Like playing Mario. Like science has proved that playing Mario is good for you. Impressive. I was taken aback by the size of the stone circle in the mountain highlands. This is on a whole different level. Hello, what brings you all out here? Come to get a good look at the statue too? Oh, you think are you Norton by any chance? That's me. Have we met before? Do you have some business? We finally found you. We should bring him up to speed. Sounds like I caused some unnecessary worry for the people of the settlement. We should get back right away, rather I'd like to, but I still haven't finished taking all the photographs I need. Would you mind waiting a bit longer while I finish up? Well, I can't really fault you for being fascinated. It really is impressive. Not that there's anything like this elsewhere on the continent. Actually, might you surprised you know that there is. This is the only statue I'm aware of. There's a similar statue out on Brionia Island, way out to the west. Brionia Island? Wasn't that where Group B was sent? I had no idea that there were more of these around. No one knows any more about the statue on Brionia Island than they do about this one. I'm currently taking pictures of the ruins and ancient sites like this. Taking photographs of this area was the reason I came to the Northern Highlands in the first place. Has told us the people of the north refer to the statue as the guardian of the region. Yeah, the old legends say the statue was here long before our ancestors came from the east, and that they settled in this land only with its permission. When I saw it, I was immediately reminded of the legend of the Great Knight. You know, now that you mention it, I feel like I heard that name somewhere before. No doubt, the tale originated during the Dark Ages and spread throughout the Empire. When the land roils with the tide of war, a colossal knight wreathed in flame will come forth to quell the conflict. General gist of it, anyway. What do you mean by that? Well, each region has its own variant of the tale. They all maintain a knight as the central figure, but like all such tales, its veracity is questionable at best. Though certainly one of the most mysterious of the legends passed down to the Empire. I guess it does seem like the statue could match with the story too. I wonder if they're related somehow. What was that? Oh no, Ryan's got a bad heart too. I'll be alright, nothing to worry about. Anyway, I've come all the way out here, so would you mind waiting until I'm done photographing the site? I promise I'll head back as soon as I'm done. Let's see if there's another... Where's my pony? There's my pony.
Let's get going.
See if there's anything else over here.
Yeah.
Yo, turbo pony. Let's go.
Whoa.
Maybe there's a chest over here.
Yeah.
It's a treasure chest.
A monster chest. We gotta be ready for a fight.
Here they come. Be careful, everyone. You okay?
Thanks. Here we go.
I can do this. Oh no, you don't. Stop right there. Molten Rain. Now. Ring.
Right.
Yeah.
Here we go. There. Go.
I've got you.
It's my turn. Whirlwind. To me.
Now,
These birds got life.
Come on!
They're also blinded. Haha, sucker. Ow.
Won't give up. There! Go!
I've got you.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I can do this. Arcus activate. Yeah. Arcus activate.
All right.
Ha!
Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that did nothing. Yes.
Come on! I'm sorry, everyone.
I can do this. Let's go. Okay. Arcus activate. Huh?
Thanks.
No, not again.
I'm sorry, everyone. Leave it to me.
Now.
Yeah.
Please, thank you very much. It's my turn. Hang in there. Thank you very much.
All right. Whirlwind! To me!
This isn't looking good. Gleaming blades. Go! This is it!
Here!
I'm sorry, everyone.
Come on!
Right! Arcus activate. Huh?
Thanks! It's my turn. Whirlwind! To me!
Let's go. No, not flame breath again.
I'm sorry. That's embarrassing.
Not here. Ha!
Thanks!
Oh, please.
One down.
Right. Let's go.
Go!
Huh? Thank you very much.
I'm sorry, everyone.
God damn it.
Right. Arcus activate. It's my turn. Yeah. Let's keep going.
Oof. That fight sucked.
Here.
Alright, now let's finish this up. Turbo Pony. They waited for him to finish all of his photography, and though he was reluctant to leave after that, finally returned to the settlement. We were finally back at the settlement. So million for escorting me back here. Really appreciate it. Thanks to you, I was able to photograph the statue to my heart's desire. I'm glad you made it back safe and sound. Let's go tell the elder. Seems to be quite a commotion over there. There had been an horrible car accident. Boy, here. Isn't that the gentleman we fulfilled the request for this morning? Very saying the settlement's doctor, Amir. He could have been responsible, could he? Never mind that. We gotta go take a closer look. Amir, are you hurt? Ah, yes, I'm alright. Sorry for worrying you. What happened here? I was on my way back from gathering herbs in the mountain forest in the north when all of a sudden I just lost control of the vehicle. Was anyone injured? I suffered a few bumps and bruises, but other than that, fortunately not. I'm just relieved I didn't end up hurting anyone. Glad to know your injuries are light, Amir. Thanks to the winds and the goddess. Still, how does one lose control of a vehicle in an area as open and free of obstructions as this? You simply lose concentration for a moment? Of course not. This car is extremely important to all of us here. I wouldn't dream of driving recklessly. I'm still not sure what it caused, but when I was nearing the settlement, the steering wheel started to feel oddly stiff. Fortunately, the brakes were still functional, otherwise I dreaded thinking what would happen. Let's see. Lisa, do you think you need to help work out what went wrong? Probably. You might say it runs in the family. Ah, okay, I forget. Certainly the reason that the side of the Rhineford group would be handy in mechanical matters. Even if she does pretend she wants nothing to do with her family anymore. Could you mind your own business? What you say, though, it's not as true as it used to be. They have some professional engineers at the Rhineford company now who came to perform basic maintenance work. Standards in higher education must be slipping. When you compare it to the Zeiss Central Factory in Liberal, the Rhineford group is getting far too big for its own good. All those giant vertically structured subdivisions each with its own subdivision. Sounds though becoming the Empire's largest corporation brought on its own share of issues. Have you managed to figure out what the problem was? I think so. You said there was a contact failure in the quartz circuits near the engine. That's probably why you had difficulty steering, even though it was fine just before. You think you can repair it? I doubt it. I can diagnose, but I'm no technician. I think we'll need to call in a professional to fix it. Because it means we'll have to ask someone from Zinder Gate. You see that Thor's military academy is far to be proud of than just famous founder. Elder Ivan, Dad. Sorry it took us so long to get here. I'm relieved that C. Norton made it back safely. Thank you for your assistance. No trouble at all. Sounds like you'll be able to work throughout the cause of the problem here. That was all thanks to Elisa. No shame in being proud of your accomplishments. I'm glad we've gotten that squared away. So something of a problem. What do you mean? This is the settlement's only vehicle. Having it out of commission is going to make things pretty inconvenient around here. The sooner we get it fixed, the better. I see. Okay, is there anything we can do to help? Are you sure this isn't a part of your field study, you know? I'll respectfully disagree. You treat us to such great food, shown us such great hospitality. I want to do what I can to help. But actually repairing the truck is a bit above my skill level. Still, it would be discourteous of us not to at least make an attempt. Thanks, everyone. If you insist, we'd be more than grateful for any assistance you can provide. If you could bring out someone who could do the repairs, that'd be great. I have someone else in mind, someone far more keen than any army technician. Near Lake Lacrima in the Northern Highlands lives an elderly man from the Empire. I'm sure he'll be able to fix the truck if we ask him. Sure, the hermit could probably have this fixed in no time at all. A hermit? Yeah, he moved here from the Empire a couple years ago. He's been extremely good to all of us. A man from the Empire is more reliable than an army technician. It couldn't be. Lisa? So you want us to go call this man for you? If you'd be so kind. There's no hurry, though. Either way, we'll need to clean up the site of the accident before anything else. Let's handle it as if it were part of your field study. Alright, everyone, let's finish up everything we have left to do, then head for the cabin at the lake. Everyone's EP is a little low. Let's go heal first. More healing! There we go. Everyone's EP is back. Alright, where are we going?
Yeah.
Pony drift.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, this lake is beautiful. It really is. You can see the sunlight glimmering on the water. The air feels so clean. This is Lake Lacrima. A hermit lives in the cabin over there. Not there, there. Excellent. We should see him at once.
Yeah.
How beautiful. Yeah, breathtaking.
See if there's any chests over here, but it doesn't look like it. Knock, knock. Seems like there's someone inside. I suppose it must be the man we came to see. I bet he just came back from fishing. Hermit, he doesn't seem to want for much. So what are we gonna do? Excuse me, is anyone home? Elisa. Excuse us then. Good to see you again, sir. Well, if it isn't Gaius, haven't seen you, what, half a year now? And little Elise is here, too. Why, I don't see your face, so it must be coming up on 5 years now. Wait, what? Could this be... Grandfather, what are you doing here? Well, I guess that's one way to be introduced. Let me give you a proper welcome. I'm Gwen Reinford, Elise's favorite granddad. Pleased to meet you all, Class 7. Honored to meet you, sir. I'm Green Schwarzer. Emma Milstein. Eustace Alberea. Promising group of young folks if there ever was. But you sure done a lot of growing in the last 5 years. At least you're taller and bigger. This is old man's hard good to see how easy on the eyes you've become. Grandfather, please. Don't forget about me. What have you been doing all this time? Back when you disappeared from Rower, I never believed that someone told me this is where I'd find you. You have any idea how worried I've been? Oh, come on now. I send you a letter a couple times a year, don't I? Of course, I read all the ones you give to Sharon, too. Still, have you been up here this whole time, past 5 years? Just about. I don't stay year-round, though. I spend about half the year traveling around the continent, seeing friends or visiting the Empire. I see. Mr. Reinford, would you mind if I ask how you got to know so much about our field study? It does raise an excellent point. It almost seems as though you're expecting us to pay you a visit. It's just a coincidence the truck broke down when it did. I'll admit, ever since Irina told me you were coming to the Highlands, I figured I'd see you at some point. You still talk to Mother? Yes, indeed, though just the bare minimum. The girl's zeal for her work borders on unhealthy. What did I ever do to turn her into such a workaholic? Anyway, we're all done with our coffee, so let's head on over to the settlement and have a look at the truck. Wait outside a bit while I go grab my tools. Well, actually, I caught a few good-sized trout. Can you take them over to the settlement when you go? That's the former chairman of the Reinford Group. Knew of him by name, but he's far more light-hearted man than I would have guessed. Indeed, he seems very easygoing. You can say what you really think. You're not going to hurt my feelings or anything. Everyone loves him because he's all laid back and approachable, and mostly he's just capricious and irresponsible. And 5 years ago, he just... never mind. Let's get going. As soon as he's ready, we're heading back to the settlement. Guys, should we head back to the settlement? Guys, you're on pretty good terms with my grandfather then. Something like that. We've only known him a couple years, but all of us in the settlement owe him a lot. Self included. Alright, we're good to go. Mind if I ride with one of you? Grandfather, you aren't driving? Nah, the engine's been active a bit lately, so I'd rather not. Besides, how can I pass up a chance to get my know my granddaughter's classmates a little bit better? Green, right? Got room for one more up there? Oh, he knows. He knows we've picked her as a waifu. He's going to be judging us. Why did he have to pick Green? You better not be giving him any funny ideas. Hey! Red Raid! Red Raid! Hi, Brad. How you doing? Look at you just rolling up into here. Raiding with all these folk. Hello, everyone. Hello, Butterfly Fox. Speaking of judging, so much judging. I appreciate all of Brad's judgments. He's like the Jiminy Cricket of my life. Always giving me advice. So what were you doing? What were you playing? We're riding ponies. Look at the pigtails bounce. That's true poniness. Next common advice, get better guides. Oh shit, double raid. Great Aurora, hello, welcome raiders. We got a double raid going. Hello everyone. You know there's so many people here. Let's do a good old ham high. Hope everyone is doing good. I'm Zarataro. Let me greet all y'all. We're all big. We're all big and happy. Hello. I'm Zarataro, your lovable VTubing ham. Oh, I hope everyone is doing great tonight. I play video games and I love video games. And Aura, you were playing Sonic Heroes? Holy shit, I love Sonic Heroes. What story were you playing? I hope it wasn't Team Chaotix. Working on Team Shadow. Good luck. That's all I gotta say is some of those Team Dark stages are pretty rough. Oh no, wait, I'm sorry, I forgot to put my tits up. Thank you for reminding me, Brad. Alright, let's see. Here's throw. Here we go. Ah! Tits are out and working fine. I appreciate it. If y'all got a raid to run, I totally understand. Otherwise, feel free to enjoy the nice, cozy RPG of Trails of Cold Steel. Right now, we're riding ponies. Makes you like 15 minutes per stage. In Team Dark, yeah, that's about an average. Wait till you get to Team Chaotic. Sometimes those stages can last a bit too. Probably my most hated stage is Chaotic's Hang Castle. Oh my god. I won't even tell you, just be prepared. How's little Sharon doing these days? Heard she recently started working at your dormitory. That's right, I haven't had too much time to get to know her, but she seems really skilled at what she does. Oh, she is, very much so. More importantly, she's a real cutie. Always has that lovely reserved air, but there's a playful side to her too. How would she sign on as my personal maid? That'd be life. Life! This old man loves the ladies. The Emma girl's really nice too. She's got those glasses, the hair you want her let down. And she's class press material to boot. A smoldering homeroom hottie if I ever saw one. Ma, you know you agree with me. I can't say that I disagree with you, but... If you don't mind my asking, why did you never tell Alicia you were here? I love how you start making... Hey, look. For everything that Sonic Heroes is, if my complaints are that Team Dark stages are hard and Team Chaotix has one bad stage, if that's all I can say, then I'd say you're in for a good time. There are Sonic games where I can complain much more. I don't even get me started on Shadow the Hedgehog. Bread knows all about the pains of Shadow. Tell me, Reen, what kind of girl do you see her as? Well, say she's a really hard worker in many great respects. Oh, I have no doubt of it. She's good looking, polite, as well as mannered as any noble's daughter. Somehow it's more annoying to get to the true ending than Sonic 06. I know, right? Apparently there's a fan patch out there, I think of like the GameCube version, where they made it to where you only need to get like 4 endings to unlock the true ending instead of like all 9. Is it 9? It's like 9 or 11, right? There are a lot of endings. Still second best Sonic game I played. You've only played Shadow in 06. Now you gotta play Sonic into Secret Rings since you're on this trend. Or Sonic 3D Blast. I love Sonic 3D Blast. But a lot of people have trouble with it. You have that game? Oh shit, dog. You have the Wii disc right next to me. It's calling for you. All you gotta do is put it in the Wii, rub the controller 3 times, and make your wishes. Wait, no, it doesn't matter how many times you rub the lamp. All that comes natural to her is not some persona she forces on herself. I'm amazed at how effortless she makes it all seem, and yet she has a habit of trying to resolve everything without relying on anyone else's support. You already used your Wii Wish? Aw, darn it. I used my Wii Wish too. I asked for a sequel, and then I got Sonic and the Black Knight. I don't know if that was like one of those like monkey's paw wishes or not. Did you know that the next storybook one was supposed to be Sinbad the Sailor, where Knuckles was Sinbad? They were gonna keep the Storytell franchise going, but then like Black Knight sales, like or Sonic sales in general, started to depreciate with the whole Sonic Boom era. GD Monkey Paw, same level of screwing over the Wisher. Hell yeah! I was gonna say I would have always loved for them to do like a horror themed one where they do like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, the Mummy, the Creature of the Dark Lagoon, and what else? Dracula. You could do Dracula. Have just like a horror themed storybook tales where it's just like a whole bunch of small little adventures. I think that'd be really fun. Look at them having a heart-to-heart talk on horses. It's kind and their sense of duty compels her to always see things through. Sonic and the Mummy, 1999 would have been wild. It would have sold better than the Tom Cruise Mummy movie. She always keeps everything bottled up. She never lets anyone in on when she needs help with a problem. I'm Elisa R. from Rower. It's not like I'm trying to make a big deal out of it or anything. She's so soon. It's just everyone knew. It'd make things awkward. I don't want that. I'm feeling the relationship between her mother and I caused her to end up that way. Or me specific, the conflict between us. Why I didn't tell her where I was, but I'll leave it to her to fill in the details. I'm sure that once the two of you are a bit closer, she'll tell you on her own. A bit closer? I have a feeling there's a critical misunderstanding going on here. There's no misunderstanding. Waifu for Laifu. Thought there was a little something going on between you two. I haven't seen your name come up in one of her letters. Well, we did have that unfortunate accident back at the start of the year. Yeah, the Muppets adaptation with all the Sonic characters. Yeah. Yeah, you can have Brendan Fraser look-alike. Brendan Fraser. Now I want a Sonic musical that's like Muppet Treasure Island. I've got cabin fever, it's driving me insane. I've got cabin fever, it's screwing with my brain. Sonic and Treasure Island as they navigate the big blue wet thing. That's all it was. We eventually got sorted out. Nothing's really happened since. An accident, eh? You accidentally collided with her on your way to school, causing her to drop the toast she held between her sweet lips. As it has cleared, you find the two of yourselves sprawled upon the ground in a likely and heart-racing position. That's a very oddly specific question. You weren't expecting Muppet Treasure Island music, then I have not been doing my job. Everyone should be prepared for Muppet Treasure Island music. I don't know what kind of heart-racing position you're... Oh. So something really did happen, didn't it? Let's tell old Gwen here about it. I want every last juicy detail. Grandfather, please, stop! Hi, Himo. Hope you've been doing good.
Hey,
Welcome.
isn't that... Ooh, it's those military academy students. I wonder what they're doing all the way out here. Oh well. Looks like things are gonna start getting interesting. Okay, let's get this mission started! Sheesh. Gramps and the others can be so unreasonable sometimes.
She's got robots. I can never tell the level of technology that's supposed to be normal in this game. Like it feels like medieval times, but they have cars and radios and motorcycles and tanks. You know what else is similar to that? Valkyria Chronicles was also like that, where it's modern, but they do have like the basic military advancements of like radio, radar, artillery, light aircraft. The tech level is simultaneously everything and nothing. Well, like Naruto was weird like that, right? Like they had television, right? But like there's still ninjas and shit running about. And it wasn't until Boruto where like the kids are playing on fucking PSPs and having like a regular train. Like Naruto makes no sense to me on any kind of like technological level. Don't know what we do without you, Gwen. Here's to you, my friend. Oh, good, we're at the table this time. Come on, look on. This booze isn't gonna drink itself. Think about it from it, you realize how tech advancement works in real life. You realize it's completely fucked up. It's all aesthetics and vibes. Yep. A lot of military advancement, a lot of sneaky copyright stealing, and it's like figuring stuff out accidentally. Don't think about it too hard. Otherwise, you start trying to make bats be bomb carriers in World War II. Note to self, bats don't make good bomb carriers. Whether it's World War II or now. He sees opportunities in the Oboe Revolution to make Rhineford the industrial powerhouse it is today. It's only gotten bigger since his daughter took over. Rhineford Company was originally an arms manufacturer, making their own firearms and such. Would have worked if they didn't roost in a familiar place and blow their base up. Yeah, no, using a basic refrigerator was like the problem. It's like, oh, I'm gonna just put my soda in here and let it cool off. Whoops, I let loose a whole bunch of, I let loose 24 bats carrying plastic explosives. My bad. All I wanted to do was to chill my Coca-Cola. The company does business all across the continent, not just domestically. Gwen has a professionally international outlook for an Erebonian businessman. No one here can say they haven't done anything similar. I too have opened a door wanting to cool my Coke. It's like the dog bomb. They trained those on tanks. It's turned to train the dogs to crawl under your tank and go off. No, poor doggos. How can they be so monstrous? I bet they were using like little cute ones too, like Shih Tzus. Or Corgis. That was the Soviets. It would be the Soviets. Cats are basically untrainable. That is very true. But nowadays we have drones. Drones do all the things humanly, morally questionable. So that way we can just blame the robot, not the actual person controlling it. My eyes are bigger than my stomach. I'm gonna go out and get a little fresh air. Oh, Green, go check on her. Lisa's going out to get some fresh air. Would you mind going and keeping her company? Aw. Why me? You're the class president and all. You'd make for better company. No, trust me. I think you're definitely the best man for the job. If you say so. She's binging and purging. Go stop her, Reen. Nothing like a good old binge and purge.
I'm such an idiot. What am I even doing?
Aw, she's having flashbacks of her grandpa. So pretty. Mind you, we need to get going. We're running behind schedule. Now, let them have their fun. Not often you have a day off like this. Why not try to relax once in a while? This eating disorder's not going to develop itself. If you want to stay an anime character, you gotta have a strict diet of ramen, rice, balls, and toast. I don't know what else ramen or anime people eat. Just ramen, rice balls, and toast. Otherwise, however, are you going to, earn a really strong metabolism to help you fight diseases? Even though for some reason Japanese people seem to get a cold after just one rain. Anyone else ever think that's kind of weird too? Like they get rained on once and then they develop a cold. It's like, did they just not lick enough dirt when they were young?
Elisa?
Oh, Reen. Well, what are you doing out here? Did you eat too much?
Are you gonna purge as well? We can purge together. Like real couples.
My mouth says no, but my stomach's thinking yes. You doing okay? You seem a bit unsteady there.
Nothing like that. I'm just feeling a little out of it.
Oh.
I'm just going to stay out here for a while and get some fresh air. Then I'll be Whoa!
Oh, hello.
Sorry about that.
See? What did I tell you?
Ah, they're so cute together.
We've been riding all day. I'm not surprised you're feeling tired. Riding a horse really takes it out of you.
Couple that purges together stays together, right?
I guess you're right. Why didn't that occur to me before?
Hey, Elisa. Look up at the sky.
Huh? Oh, wow.
Look at all the stars.
You know, I didn't even notice it last night because we turned in so early.
Let's go take ibuprofen together, but let's develop an eating disorder together.
But now that we know,
That'll be the next light novel I make. I died and was reincarnated in a fantasy world. And I became the emperor by teaching people how to have eating disorders. I should be able to get an anime in probably a year and a half. What do y'all think?
if you're out here to get some air, better to take in the starlight than look at the ground, right?
You're right.
Yeah, we've already got one viewer. Oh, look, they're laying down together.
My father was a technician. 8 years ago, he passed away.
Oh, shit, she lost her papa. Got I got to eat Scott into a world as the eating disorder. I have a level 1 skill where I give people eating disorders, and somehow I became the strongest adventurer. The wait in life to be discovering stars exist, right? Well, I guess they're always for living in the city, and I guess in the city you can't see stars, or something like that. I don't know, I never
My family
really...
was never really the same after that.
Aww. He's opening up to us.
Mother was director of the company back then. She focused all of her energy on making the Rhineford group even bigger.
Light pollution goes wild. I mean, they're burning through their industrial age at top speed. There's gonna be a lot of smog.
She used to treasure our family, but after that, it's like she could barely spare a thought for us.
I got Isekai as a tapeworm, and a beautiful girl's guts would probably actually do numbers. and depending on what you eat inside of her, she gets buffs. Yo, no, guys, I think we're actually cooking with oil here. I think we have something. Like you have to level yourself up as the tapeworm to give the body like extra strength. No ads. Fine, I'll wait. We're not through yet. We're not through talking about this. Oh, if she gets knocked out, the worm can take control. You're right. The person basically turns into like a mecha. Or a ratatouille, only you're a tapeworm on the inside. Meet mecha! I'm just imagining Mecha Deathclaw. Just as a lump of like random like bits of steak taped together. Back from ads, good. So tapeworm Chan or tapeworm Kun, right? Okay, we'll stop it there. We can stop it there. But just so you know, I'm gonna workshop this a bit. We're gonna try and get like a maybe like a chapter out, maybe like a premise done, maybe like an overview. I prepare a tapeworm Kun.
Oh. She did seem like a talented businesswoman when we met her. Well, more than talented to run the Rhineford group.
Good. I think I thought about it during the ads and I'm more, yeah, let's
What
go.
we saw in River Station was just a watered-down version of her normal intensity. We'd be able to have dinner together maybe once every 3 months, and that's being generous.
Holy crap. Your mom's a busy girl.
At least I wasn't alone. Grandfather and Sharon were always there for me.
Oh no, but then your grandfather left.
That's how it was, huh? I guess you've known Sharon for a long time then.
Yeah, my mother hired her about 7 years ago. Being a Rhineford and all, I never had many people I could really call friends when I was young. The nobles looked down on me, of course, but the common people treated me like I was different from them, too.
No, class warfare.
At least with my grandfather and Sharon around, I never felt totally alone. Grandfather introduced me to all kinds of different hobbies, like horseback riding and playing the violin.
Oh, she can play.
Sharon taught me self-defense and archery.
Wait,
and
what?
all the high society etiquette expected of a lady.
Wait, what? Why did your maid teach you that?
Meanwhile, My mother kept expanding the company completely against the wishes of my grandfather, the chairman.
I see. Though, hasn't Rhineford always been a big industrial company?
Kind of, yeah. Even back then, they took on projects in all fields, from steel mills to railway construction to guns and tanks. It's not surprising there are people out there who like to call the company a merchant of death.
It's like Gundam in Anaheim.
I can't say I completely agree with that side of the company, but I've never felt embarrassed or ashamed about it. But a few years ago, the Rhineford Group finally went too far.
What do you mean?
Those 2 railway guns set up in Gorelia Fortress on the eastern edge of the Empire? You know about those, right?
Yeah, I've heard of them. They're supposed to have the longest range of any orbital cannon in the world.
That's not good. You basically got 2 Metal Gears up there.
I've only seen their spec sheets, but the destruction they're capable of is terrifying. Erebonia's still fighting with Calvert over Crossbell, and those guns are capable of targeting any point in Crossbell State.
Fuck.
In just a couple hours, they could wipe Crossbell City and its 500,000 citizens off the map.
No way. That's way beyond being a weapon of war. More like an instrument of massacre.
So the Crossbell arc takes place in Trails of Zero and Trails of Azure, which are going to be the next 2 games I play in the Trail series after we're done with this one. So we might learn more about Crossbell during those games.
I couldn't agree more. And neither could my grandfather, who supervised their construction.
No, why didn't he make him have a big weakness?
Even though my mother was the one who signed off on the project, my grandfather regretted it like the decision was his. As he was hesitating over whether to hand them over to the Imperial Army, my mother betrayed him.
Oh shit!
What?
She went behind his back and secured the support of all of Rhineford's major shareholders. Everyone from Ruhr's ruling lord Marquis Ragnar to the top brass of the Imperial Army was on her side.
Well, yeah.
In the face of such overwhelming pressure from all sides, my grandfather was forced to capitulate. He stepped down as chairman, and my mother wasted no time taking his place. That's when my grandfather decided to leave the company entirely. And me. I thought I'd at least have Sharon on my side, but she just did whatever my mother told her to do.
Oh, she's been alone this whole time. Give her a hug!
It's been 5 years since then already.
The girls starved for attention.
Oh. I think I get it now. Why she gets under your skin, I mean. It's not so much what your mother did, but how it ended up tearing your family apart.
Yeah. I couldn't believe my mother would betray her own father. I couldn't believe grandfather would take it without fighting back. I couldn't believe Sharon, who'd always supported me, watched it all happen without a word of protest.
Adults lie. That's something I always make sure to tell children whenever I get the chance. Mommy and Daddy lie to you. That's just how it is.
It really drove it home to me. How big the Rhineford Group was now, and how small I was. I hated realizing it had become so large that corporate interests were stronger than family ties. Looking back, I guess that's when I decided I'd leave home and enroll in the academy. Even when I ran, I couldn't go far enough to escape my mother's shadow, or the Rhineford name. Then I come here and find my grandfather happily enjoying a whole new life without a care in the world. When I stepped outside, I was feeling so lost, so frustrated, wondering what I'd been doing all this time. But it's kind of strange, you know? I look up at the stars and it feels like I can escape the gravity of everything.
Yeah, fuck gravity. We're not gonna take it anymore. Everyone ban gravity. Hashtag ban gravity is gonna be my new political stance. My goal to get humanity to the stars, to say fuck you to the earth. Most politicians these days, they want to destroy the planet the easy way. with chemicals, pollution, and fracking. Me, I would say fuck you to the planet by just leaving. Ah ha 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 ha. Vote for me.
I think I'm finally starting to understand why my grandfather chose to leave it all behind and move out here in the first place.
My passive-aggressive political ads.
You really are strong, Elisa. Stronger than you realize.
Aww.
You were finally ready to talk about it. About your family and the company and everything. So, maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right?
Maybe you're right. But I don't think I would have been able to if I hadn't enrolled at the academy. Meeting everyone in Class 7, the lacrosse club, you...
Oh, we get a special mention.
I'm a better person for it. Your support has already made a difference. So, thanks. Thanks for worrying about me. And thanks for reminding me to look up, not down.
Anytime. Though, truth be told, sorry to...
I thought that might be the case. Oh well, there's always next time. It's kind of strange to hear you tell me I'm strong, because I could say the same thing about you. You always seem to get thrust into the role of leader, someone we can count on to keep us on track.
I guess running errands on all my free days is really helping me buckle down. Still, I feel like I've got a long way to go.
Oh, Rean.
Especially when I keep running from myself.
Huh?
Remember back in Keldic? I said that I came to the academy to find myself. But sometimes, I wonder if maybe I just wanted to get away. From my family, from myself.
Aww.
Oh. Do you not get along well with your family?
Oh, I do. I'm not their real son, but my parents always loved me like I was. My sister and I, we've had our differences, especially lately, but we still get along pretty well. No, the problem's just with me.
Rean. Still, I suppose the fact you were finally ready to talk about it means that maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right?
Oh shit! She played the Uno reverse.
Who'd have thought I'd have the chance to feed you your own good advice so soon?
Uno reverse, Rean. Time to draw 4. You got fucked. You got fucked.
I can't believe you can just say things like that with a straight face.
Hey, that's Rean's special ability.
Maybe being on the receiving end every now and then will do you some good.
Look at that smug face she's got.
Alright, you got me. I admit defeat. But yeah, I guess I'm starting to figure things out. In my own way. Maybe enrolling at Thorus was the first thing I'd done right in a long time. I ended up in Class 7. And now, all of us are out here like this, spending time together.
Yeah, I like that. I hope the things we learned during our field studies can help us all make a difference in the world. So... Wait, all of us?
You two were gone so long that we started to get a little worried.
Oh, did you now?
No way! How long have you been listening?
Still, I suppose the fact that you were finally ready to talk about it means that maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right?
The first or the second time?
Stop! Rean, he was the one who said it first. I was just repeating it back to him.
Oh, Lisa, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Honestly, you touched my heart.
I apologize for eavesdropping on you, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad I did.
Oh,
How did I end up in the middle of this anyway?
you're the one that went outside.
Fine. If that's how you want to play it, none of you are getting any sleep until you've shared all your most embarrassing secrets.
What? I don't...
You wish.
Seems like you did well.
Honestly, I feel like she helped me more than I helped her.
Oh,
Hey, guys?
Hmm?
This is a really beautiful place.
Yeah, ain't it?
Aw, so much bonding. And I know people say like Persona is like the best, like schoolmate bonding game, but this is really cute.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world. I've got a little reward here for you.
We're only at rank B2 though.
Keep up the good work.
We gotta get a higher rank. Oh, 2:55 hours. Shift's almost over. There's not anything suspicious or anything at all, really. Why do we even do this every day? You do know what the point is of having a sentry, right? Alright, you're early. Come on now, you gotta at least get where I'm coming from, at least a little. I can understand if we were posted near Crossbell, but who's gonna start a war out here in the boondocks? Never know, right? Perhaps the fact that you never expected would make it the perfect place to start a war. Besides, Lieutenant General Vander says we need to stay on alert, and he knows the situation better than we do. Lieutenant General's a great man, yeah. What are those big shots from the 3rd Armored Division doing stationed in some backwater place like this? Think the rumor's true? That he got posted here because he wouldn't help Blood and Iron Chancellor? Watch what you say. That kind of idle gossiping is how rumors get wings. Fine. Such a killjoy. You got things covered here? I want to get some sleep. Got a few minutes left to my shift, but you're here, and hey, who's counting? Honestly. What was that? What the? What happened? Did they just get shelled? Who are the order to attack? No one. I've heard nothing of the sort. Cindergate needs to know about this. What the? Oh, shit! Oh, adios. Holy crap! That was a great meal. I don't think I can eat another bite. And how much we ate yesterday, I'm surprised we were still able to pack away this much food. Well, you're all growing boys and girls, so eat up. It takes a lot of energy, so I'd say eating like this is normal after a day out on the plains. Would anyone like more? I should probably refrain. There ain't chicken left. We can wrap it in bamboo and take it with us. Who knows, we might eat something while we're out there today. You're our guest. What kind of host would we be if we didn't treat you as such? Well, here's a grand list of tasks you'll be attending to today. Oh, a Monstar. Figure couldn't hurt to give you fewer of the yesterday. Feel free to take advantage of the extra time and do what anything strikes your fancy. Oh, do you want to spend more time with your grandpa? Sounds like you weren't able to spend much time with him yesterday. Wouldn't stay at the Elder's home yesterday, right? I imagine you ought to be up about soon. We have no objection to completing the morning task without you if you'd like to spend more time with him. Lakin, are you there? Yes, I'm here. Grandfather, Morton. Morning, everyone. Sorry to intrude. But your face, it seems that all is well. I'm afraid you're right. We received word from Zinder Gate just a short while ago. They say the Imperial Army's watchtower has been attacked. What? Sounds like it all happened in the middle of the night. That's not the last of it either. The Republican Army's base has been attacked too. This isn't going to be pretty. Oh shit, dog. Airships. Oh, but they have airships too. All their airships have miniguns. Okay, good. They didn't start fighting. Airborne Armored Division being sent out first as always, I see. Suppose it's a matter of time before they give the order to the armored regiments too. Lieutenant General, we confirmed the deaths of 2 guards. Further 3 have sustained serious injuries, but we've been able to stabilize their condition. I see. Have the medics seated them the second they arrive. Contact Center Gate. Prepare the 3rd Armored Division for deployment. I want all armored vehicles ready to move before I return. Sure you don't need us to help? I appreciate your willingness, but we'll be fine. We're used to procedures for moving the settlement in case of an emergency. Same goes for you guys. I assume we'll be heading to Cinder Gate to learn more about the situation from Lieutenant General Vander. Not as a citizen of the Nord, but as a student of the Thor's Military Academy. Will we stay here, Grandfather? I will. I can use the truck after all. Since I was here anyway, I might as well do what we can to get the settlement ready to move. Alright, please take care of yourself. Sorry, Elder. Locken. I feel terrible I can't help you when you need it most. You have your own job to do, so no need to worry about us. May the blessing of the winds and the goddess be with you all. Take care. Oh wait, so I can't go kill that monster then? Oh shit. Alright, everyone good? Alright, to the gate. I forgot I could run for a second. Really sorry to put you guys up to this. You've already helped me a lot more than yesterday. No problem, don't sweat it. Must be the kind of breaking news every press photographer dreams of being on the scene for. Still, it bothers me. How is it possible that both the Imperial and Republican bases were attacked at the same time? Do you think one attacked first and the other swiftly retaliated? I'm trying to think about that right now. We need to hurry. He's under your gate. As fast as we can. Meilu came by to say hello. Hello, Meilu.
Yeah.
Turbo time. Forgot where is Gate? That's the watchtower. There it is. Whee!
That's one of the Imperial Army's airships.
This situation is looking worse by the minute.
We need to hurry.
We're going as fast as we can.
Those are armored cars from the Imperial Army.
Damn, this isn't looking good.
Was that the Imperial Army's 3rd Armored Division? Appears they're preparing for deployment. Thanks, everyone. Let me go see if I can get permission to start taking photographs. Wonder where Lieutenant General Vander could be. We need to find him so he tells what's going on. I suspected you might show up. Lieutenant General, did you have some business to attend elsewhere, sir? I thought I'd conduct another sweep of the area as a precaution, but never mind that now. You came at the perfect time. Freight train bound for Rower departs 30 minutes from now. I want you all on board that train. Finish up your field study as quickly as you can and return to the academy. Wait, but sir, while things ultimately depend on the actions of the Republic Army, the bottom line is we may be mere hours away from an armed conflict with the Calvard Republic. Made it. There we go. Silly girl knocked over my webcam. Be that as it may, we can't just turn tail and pretend none of this is happening. Lieutenant General, have you established which side attacked first? Nice. That's the central question here. It's under investigation. You have my assurance that the Imperial Army did not attack. Did not make the first move, nor have we retaliated. However, our army's watchtower was destroyed. Several guards lost their lives. As the officer in charge of Zinder Gate, I have a duty to act. So there really were fatalities. I presume for the sake of argument that the damage sustained by the Republicans' army's base was in fact deliberate sabotage by their own forces. How bad was the damage? Several of their facilities suffered major structural damage. The losses appear to be at minimum equal to ours. Honestly, I'd estimate them to be far greater. But they suffered more damage than we did. It doesn't make any sense. I'm afraid we've long since passed the point where leisurely discussing our possibilities was an option. I'll do all I can to avoid full-scale war, but we're prepared for the possibility of armed conflict. I suspect they are as well. That just seems so wrong. If that's your opinion, Lieutenant General. Will you at least allow me the chance to investigate what happened on my own? Nice. Investigate on your own. I'm sure you're aware I know the Highlands like the back of my hand. When someone attempts to threaten the peace of my homeland, I won't rest until I've unearthed the truth behind what's happening. You're serious? We'll do everything we can to help you. I think this falls within the scope of our field study, too. Oh, wait, this is the people of Nord's problem. No reason for you all to stay here and risk getting caught in the crossfire. Classmate and friend is staying behind. Isn't that reason enough? I am son of House Alberea. I would never disgrace the honor of my family by fleeing in the face of danger. Besides, it seems like your people have done a lot for my grandfather. Guys, you remember what you said back at the Hamdaro station? The most important thing is that we all come back safe and sound. Everything else is secondary. Here's you've lost this one, Gaius. Currently 10:05. I'll permit you until 12:30 to conduct your investigation. I'll do everything I can in my power to postpone any potential conflict, at least until then. Thank you. Thank you, sir. We haven't a moment to waste. As you vigilant the watchtower that was attacked.
Thank you. Really, I appreciate it more than you know.
It's no big deal, honestly.
I agree with Elisa. We're classmates after all. And more than that, we're friends.
Well, this is clearly of great importance to you.
I know you want to protect your people, but that's not the only reason you're doing this, is it?
You got me. It ties back into why I accepted the Lieutenant General's recommendation and entered the Academy too. I'm sure each of you feels the same about your own homes, but I love this land with all my heart. The wind racing across the highlands, the vast mountain peaks, the clear blue of the sky, the breathtaking beauty of the rising sun, the melancholy of the sunset, the twinkling of the stars in the twilight. I love everything about this land of Nord. It's part of who I am.
Wow. I guess it hadn't sunk in how much Nord means to you.
I'm certainly attached to Ruhr, but
I can't think of anyone else who would state their love for their homeland so poetically.
If you love it so much, why did you leave it behind? If you truly love Nord, if Nord is such a part of you, what is it that drove you to enroll in a military academy in a foreign land so far away?
I'm not surprised you'd find it strange, to be honest. I'm still not totally sure what compelled me to do it. Back when I was a kid, the Republican Army built a base in the Eastern Plains, and the Imperial Army responded in kind with the Watchtower. It's made me more uneasy with every passing year. Years ago, a traveling priest from the Septian Church taught me all about the history of the continent. One thing that stood out to me was just how many lives have been lost during the conflicts between the major powers.
A lot of people die in war. It sucks.
Another major theme was just how profound of an impact the Orbital Revolution had on people's lives. Even the concepts of time and distance have changed so much. In effect, the Orbital Revolution shrunk the world. It made me realize a sad truth, one that kind of scares me even now. That there was no guarantee my homeland could stay at peace forever. That one day, it might be drawn into outsiders' conflicts and be occupied and redistricted into oblivion.
I can't believe you were thinking about such weighty things even as a kid.
So then, you joined the Academy in order to learn more about the outside world that posed a threat to your homeland?
Yeah, something along those lines. When I realized how afraid I was, I knew I couldn't close my eyes. I wanted to do something, anything, to protect this land. As luck would have it, I met the Lieutenant General. He's the one who told me about Thor's military academy. One thing led to another, he offered me a recommendation, and before I knew it, I took him up on his offer. So there I was, green as grass, heading off to study abroad despite having no clue what life in the Empire was like. Thinking back on how it all came together, what you said is probably what I was thinking back then.
Honestly, I've yet to hear a student offer a more galvanizing reason than yours for enrolling at the academy.
I have to agree. I don't know too many people who love their home so much that they'd leave it behind to find a way to protect it.
it's not a sentiment I can imagine many Erebonians feeling, that's for sure. But I think I finally understand.
Elisa?
Just an idle thought. But having heard Gaius pour his heart out to us, there's no way we can just walk away from this.
Hell
Not
yeah.
after the people of Nord gave us such a warm welcome and treated us like family.
Indeed. I couldn't have asked for more.
Agreed. We'll get to the bottom of what's going on here and stop war from breaking out.
Nord may not be our home, but it's still an important neighbor. I'll do what I can to aid you.
Thanks, all of you. Really, thank you.
Where have we been writing? Alright, the Watchtower. You see shell damage everywhere, even worse than I'd feared. Confirmed casualties too. I didn't think I'd ever have to see anything like this. The students at a military academy, things of this are always within the realm of possibility. Although I hardly expected my first sight of such devastation to be sparks that ignite war with Calvard. Maybe too much for students like us to handle. No, we've all been in situations that looked impossible before, haven't we? Every time we've come through, we just have to stay calm and think, I'm sure we can do something here too. We should focus on doing what we can. Whatever we do, we need to grasp a better. We need a better grasp of the situation. Find out who's in charge and get their permission to start an investigation. Let's see, if Lieutenant General Vonder has given you his permission, I see no reason to refuse. Thank you. I want to make it clear the armed conflict with Calvary could begin at any moment. We've got our hands full staying on guard. I'll permit you to speak with the soldiers here, but don't get in the way of doing their duties. Let's get started. Rowan, why'd you go and die on me? Zats. It was right when the shifts changed. Rowan came down to relieve me, and I was chatting away with him like always when the first shell hit us. Must have been around 3 in the morning. In the middle of the night. I was on the lookout. I should have noticed something was off, but the explosion completely took me by surprise. I was so sure nothing would actually happen out here. When something actually did, I was totally useless. If I just paid a bit more attention, if I had been a better soldier, Rowan might still be with us now. It's not your fault. None of us could have predicted something like this would happen. You can hardly blame yourself for a lack of vigilance after being stationed in a peaceful area like this for so long. Millie! Hey! It's my favorite Mizuame. Millie, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? What were you doing? Everyone, if you haven't followed Millie, she is an awesome mommy plant woman, and she deserves all of your love, so go give her a follow. But I hope you are doing well. I hope your stream went good. Billy shared secrets that which cannot be shared. Ooh. Hello. Hello, Millie. Nobody tell. No, it's a secret. You can't tell me secrets. Even though I'm so adorable. Let me give you a good old ham hi. Hello, all viewers. I am Zarataro, a lovable VTubing ham. And I have totally not been eaten by Millie. She's totally not devoured me. But I hope everyone is having a good time. We are playing Trails of Cold Steel Part 1. Yummy hammy. Delicious. Millie, if you have to ready to run, I totally understand. Streaming is exhausting and it's getting pretty late. Feel free to stay and lurk if you'd like. And chillax. We're investigating a war! Or someone starting a war. Something else happened before we came under attack. We heard an explosion from the army's base. Thank you! Thank you again for the raid, Millie. You have a lovely night. Sweet dreams. Both attacks happened at the same time. If that's so, it's unlikely the army was responsible. So who is responsible? Let's keep this in mind while we piece things together. What's the situation with the Republican Army? It looks like they're really hustling over there. We've confirmed a number of armed vehicles entering and exiting the area. We heard their base got hit pretty hard too. And if even from over here, it sure looks that way. Lieutenant General said the Republican base got hit at least as hard as the Watchtower, if not harder. We believe that they were responsible for that as well. They need an excuse to attack us, and that sure as hell looks like one. You really think it's true? How much damage seems awfully excessive. He probably just got overzealous with explosives. Doesn't make much difference either way. If they're brazen enough to attack us, we'll blow them back across the border. Soldiers here all seem to have their doubts, but without any hard evidence, it's going to be hard to convince them. Should we consider possibilities of a deliberate act of sabotage by Calvin's forces? This is awful. It really is. Looks like they got hit hard. I think that there were casualties. You know the Imperial Army is going to sit around and twiddle their thumbs after suffering an attack like this. They have their image to uphold, after all. Looks like most of the damage is concentrated on the south side of the building. You think whoever carried out the attack could have done it from the Highlands? Seems unlikely. Where in the plains could they launch an attack like that from? Well, the Highlands are incredibly vast. We need some kind of clue to even know where to start looking. What is this? What's up, Elisa? Is there something unusual about the scrap of metal? I knew it. This is a mortar shell manufactured by the Rhineford Company. Yep, I've seen them before on the assembly line. There are only a couple models capable of firing this kind of shell. That's just that the mortar it would use to fire was also made by the Rhineford Company. Though we assume that's true, it's most less likely the Republican was behind it. Why would the Republican Army use a weapon made in the Empire? Doesn't make much sense to me. Even if we account for deception, it seems unlikely Colvard would go this far to conceal their involvement. Considering the stakes, we can't entirely rule out the possibility. But it might be an important clue to solving this mystery. There's all the info we can gather here. Alright, establish a good picture of what was happening when the attack occurred. It was around 3 a.m. It's got to have been a third party working behind the scenes to provoke both countries into starting a war. I can see with no reason either country would decide to break that peace last night. Everything seems the negatives would outweigh the positives for both parties. This for Crossbell, it might be a different story, but here... I mentioned we found something else odd about the attack on the Watchtower, didn't we? Something seems to point to a third party's involvement. How about the more juice for the attack, right? We're an old Rhineford model. I find it pretty unlikely the Republican Army is packing Arabonian-made weapons. Indeed, they have little reason to be considering the Republic has its own major orbital technology manufacturer. The Verne Company, as I recall. Yeah, the Verne Company is responsible for manufacturing most of the arms used by the Republican Army. And there's the fact that the mortar used here is old. The Imperial Army hasn't used this model for years. Where the military surplus sometimes makes its way into the black market and ends up in the hands of mercenaries. Knowing that, it seems unlikely either army chose to use it to cover their tracks. Quite. However, there's a far more pressing question we need to answer. I know where you're going. We need to know where the attack was launched from in the first place. Agreed. The Highlands are far too vast to strike blindly. Actually, we don't have to start our search blind. If Elisa and Gaius will lend me a hand, I may be able to help. If I can factor the location of the damage together with the speed trajectory of the mortar shells and then take into account the Highlands winds, I may be able to estimate the area from which the mortar was fired. Potentially, anyway. Are you serious? Sounds easier said than done. I'll do what I can. Are you familiar with the specifics of the shell that was used? I think so. It's an old model, but I should be able to give you some rough data. I think I calculated a rough spot. I believe the mortar was fired from a location to the south of here. Using map as a reference point, it means somewhere in this area. And according to my calculations, the launch site shouldn't be too far from here. I can't believe you managed to work that out. Well beyond the level of mathematics we cover in class. I'll enjoy watching Regnants really sweat next time he bests you on the next midterm. Just a little applied physics. I couldn't have done it without Elisa and Gaius' help. So we got a nice big piece of the puzzle in our hands. See, that's north, so we gotta go south.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oopsie. I forgot the pony can't jump. Horse drift. Oh, I went too far.
Yeah.
Yeah, over there. Found something? What's a rope ladder doing all the way up there? I hardly believe his presence here to be a mere chance. Do the people of Nord use this area for anything that I've ever known of? This has got much more suspicious then. Perhaps more was fired from somewhere up here. Definitely seems worth a look. Just not sure how we're going to get up there. We can't reach the rope ladder. Reach the rope ladder. I believe I have an idea. What if we make use of Elise's old bow? If we hit the cord that's tying up the rope ladder, perhaps it will unroll, allowing us to climb. I'm glad you think I'm that good of a shot, but I don't really see it working. Well, give it a shot. Wait, it actually worked? Seemed to have the makings of a great hunter. Seeing this is a day for lucky shots, let's start calling her Quick Draw Elisa. Was it just imagining things, or did that arrow glow for a second? Now we can reach the ladder. Why don't we go have a look at the top of the cliff? Mortars! We found them! Smoking gun we were looking for, too. Old Orville mortars, all Rhineford models, too. Looks like they've been used recently. So this is where they were hiding them. I can see why they chose this place, but who would think to look here? Must have fled the area after firing them last night, leaving the launchers where they were. Unfortunately, these alone do not furnish enough evidence to evoke the war. You're right, unfortunately, we just had a bit more evidence. Still, it's a solid step for the investigation. Perhaps we should return to Zinder Gate and let the Lieutenant General know. Down the ladder! There, isn't that? A flying object we saw fleeing the Org's fort near Bareahard. No mistaking, it's something that looks like strange was carrying. Ah, that was a word salad. Can't be a coincidence that they'd show up now of all times. They're heading northwest. We're going after them. Oh my god! Trixie! Trixie Velvet Bun Bun Raid. Hello, thank you so much. Ah, hello everyone. Hello, so many raids today. I feel so loved. Hey, sir, thank you so much for the follow. Hoot. Ah! Hello, I'm Zarataro, a lovable VTubing ham ham. Let me give you all a good old ham hi. Trixie, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, raiders. I hope everyone is doing well. I am Zarataro. I love playing video games and also playing video games. Right now we're playing Trails of Cold Steel. The first one. This is my first game in the Legend of Heroes series, so I've got a lot of games to catch up on. RDMC Foxinator, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're doing good. I hope everyone had a fun stream. Trixie, what were you playing? What were you doing? Wait. Attendance check. Thank you.
We can't let them get away!
Right. We need to overtake them.
Crap, they're fast! Just don't lose sight of them.
So 2K followers are all nice. Congratulations.
Did they touch down near the stone circle?
There's no escape for them now.
Yeah!
If you got it ready to run, I totally understand. Streaming is exhausting, but it is so much fun. Make sure you take care of yourself. Otherwise, feel free to chill out, lurk, and enjoy the game. And everyone, if you are following Trixie, give them a follow. They are a wonderful little bun. She was on my charity stream and she showed me the Untitled Goose Game, and it was hilarious. Definitely saw them land around here. I can send someone up ahead. I think it's that thing we were chasing. Now our core is finally within reach. Nico's carrying a young girl. Find out what we're dealing with soon enough. There they are. She really does look like a child. What is that silver construct with her? There's speculation for later. We need to capture them before they escape.
I think that about covers everything. Now, what to do? It'd be easy enough to overpower them, but there's a good chance some of them would get away. But just killing them all seems really cruel, too.
Halt! Stay where you are!
Ooh, it's the military academy students.
She knows about us?
How?
Just who are you?
And what's that thing beside you?
So, who are you? Were you involved with the attacks on the Watchtower and the Republican Army's base?
We'd rather not accuse you of a crime you didn't commit. But can you at least tell us who you are and what you're doing here?
Aw, how did I end up being the bad guy? This is gonna make things a bit sticky. Oh, I know what I can do! Everything will go hunky-dory if you guys help me out.
What?
What are you talking about?
But first, I hope you won't mind if I give you a little test, just to be sure you're up to the challenge.
Is that a challenge?
Oh, it's a challenge, all right.
I'm Milliam Orion. And this is Eric Getlam, but you can just call him Lammy for short. Okay, let's get started!
Is she a bad guy or not? I don't know.
Let's get started!
Go!
Right. Let's go.
All right.
Oof.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate. Now. Blow him away! Sorry.
It's my turn.
Hang in there.
Healing.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
All right. Whirlwind! To me! Go!
I didn't think it would blind her.
All right, let's do this!
Leave
it to me.
Yeah. Lemmy, barrier! Thanks! Now!
Here we go!
Now that barrier didn't seem to stop a lot.
There!
Right! Arcus, activate.
Leave it to me. Arcus, activate. Yeah.
Huh? Blow him away! Yeah. Oh, Moon, shield us from harm. Crescent shot.
Here we go! It's my turn.
I can do this. Hang in there. Thank you very much. This is my secret weapon. Target normal energy.
Yeah, super bow.
Grant me your strength!
Hey, now that was some damage.
Too slow! Go! There!
Yeah. Arcus, activate. Lemmy, barrier. Thanks. Now.
My turn!
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
Ha!
I was expecting this fight to be a lot harder.
Arcus, activate! Take this!
Hey, Balloons, thank you for the appendix check. Hope you are doing good tonight.
Thanks. It's my turn.
Here we go! Leave it to me.
It's my turn. Let's go!
Yeah. Guess I let my guard down.
Let's keep going.
Wow, you guys are pretty tough. Yep, looks like you'll be great for the job, all right.
We've had quite enough of your wild chases and your games.
You were the one who attacked both of those military facilities, weren't you?
Oh, no, that wasn't me. Ugh, what can I say to make you believe me?
Just tell us what you can. Anything you know that might help us find out who was actually responsible.
You said you wanted our help? If helping you would restore peace to the Highlands, we're ready to help out however we can. But you have to talk to us. Help us understand what's happening.
Aw, guys, you're so
Come
So
on,
nice.
you two.
I hope you don't come to regret your naivete.
You said your name was Million, right? We really don't have much time. So could you tell us what it is you want our help with?
Well, what I want you to help me with is capturing the small armed group responsible for attacking the Watchtower and the Republican Army's base.
What did you just say?
You saw those mortars earlier, right? There's a bunch more hidden near the Republican Army's base. I'm guessing it was the same group that set them up at both locations.
Wait.
Do you have any idea who this armed group might be?
Well, I'm not 100% sure or anything, but they look like a bunch of Jaeger dropouts, so I'm guessing they're working for a pretty meaty chunk of Mira. I was on my way to go find out for sure.
Wait, that
You know where they are?
Sure do. They're up in the north of the Highlands. If you promise to help me out, I'd be happy to show you the way. So, how about it?
all right. You have our aid. I'm Reen Schwarzer, Thor's Military Academy, Class 7.
Gaius Wurzel.
I'm Elisa Reinford. It's, nice to meet you.
My name is Emma Milstein. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Eustace Alberea. And just so you know, you still have much to answer for regarding your intrusion into Auroch's fort.
You knew that was us, huh? It'd be super cool if we could just, put that whole thing behind us for the time being.
Aw.
If we must.
Now.
Nice to meet you all, too. Anyway, what are we just hanging around here for? Let's make for the north of the Highlands.
All right. But I'd like to swing by the side.
Yeah, we should use your telephone to report back to Zendergate about everything we found out so far.
Okay, let's get going then. Oh, yeah. Are you going to be riding on the back of your thing?
Well, I could, but I think I'm gonna ride on the back of your horse instead.
Wait, what?
Lammy!
Whoa! It vanished.
And the way it did so seems familiar somehow.
Come on, are we going or not? Let's go catch us some big bad wannabe Jaegers!
For some unknown reason, she's carrying an Argus unit capable of forming combat links. Jesus.
Yeah!
Let's see. Can't see where I'm going. Camera, please don't fight with me.
Woohoo! This is amazing!
If you keep squirming around back there, you're gonna fall off.
Yeah!
Oh no, we're running out of time. What's that? A Republican Army airship. What's it doing this deep into the Highlands? what they call invasive reconnaissance or something like that, right? They basically trespass with just enough force to see what the enemy's up to and how many troops they've got. That's their aim. Just who are you? It's a secret. Hey, don't you guys need to get a hold of Zinder Gate? Let's move. Let's move! Bro, you're all safe. Oh, so glad to see you're okay. We saw a Republican airship flying overhead. Yeah, it's been circling up there for a while now. Is there really going to be a war? We're doing everything we can to make sure that doesn't happen. We need to hurry and borrow the Elder's telephone. We have reason to believe the armed group is hiding in the Northern Highlands. Yeah, it seems like that's what's going on. We're currently on our way to investigate. I suppose all our hopes are pinned on this. Very well. Extending your deadline to 1500. Be on guard. Please do whatever you can to postpone the conflict. So the culprits used to be members of the Jaeger Corps. I've heard the term mentioned before, but I know little of them. Well, they're trouble, that's for sure. Let us handle this. We're not going to let anyone start a war here. Here's that even if I wish to sway you, your mind's made up. All right, let's see if we can get this phone to pick up the orbital waves near your Arcus units. We'll give you a call if anything happens. Let's jam! Alright, we're counting on you to show us the way. Yeah, that huge statue north of here, there's a creepy old ruin. Hold up. Behind it, that's where they are. Ooh. Creepy ruins. We need healing. Oh, wait, no, we're already healed. Well, I guess we're fine then.
Yeah!
Cool, if we keep up this pace, we might make it in time after all.
Not might. We will make it in time. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah!
To the ancient quarry.
The ancient quarry is this way, right?
Yep, just round the back of this statue.
Yeah!
So this is the ancient quarry. Crazy to think it dates all the way back to the Neolithic era over 1,000 years ago.
And that an evil djinn is sealed away here.
Well, that's what the legends say. But no one really knows for sure.
And you're sure that armed group you mentioned is hiding in here?
It seems likely.
Yep, I think they're probably lying low deep down in the quarry. I mean, I know they're here. I saw a bunch of them stream in from the entrance up there about an hour ago.
But how'd they get up there in the first place?
You think they used a rope ladder like the one we found near the mortars?
It's difficult to tell from this far away.
Anyway, we'll need to go in from this entrance down here. Me and Lammy could fly up there no problem, but that doesn't help the rest of you out much.
Well, you have a point.
I'm not sure entering here is going to prove much easier for us. What do you propose we do about this huge stone door? It doesn't look like it's going to budge.
Come on, get off your horses. Me and Lammy will take care of this door, no sweat.
Oh?
We ought to dismount anyway.
Oh, damn.
What? Amazing.
Thanks, Lammy. Huh? What's wrong? I thought we were in a hurry to catch those bad guys hiding in here.
Yeah, we are, but
What is that thing?
Sorry, can't tell you. That's classified info.
Classified?
We can continue this inquiry at a later time. Let's get inside.
I can do this.
It's my turn.
I've got this!
Ooh, so spoopy. Really does have that creepy old abandoned quarry vibe. Alright, let's go, go, go! Go charging ahead now. If that armed group is holed up in here, we'll need to exercise caution. Any more loud noises like that might alert that we're here. I think we'll be alright. This place feels really vast. All the dense rock and twisting passages should dampen the sound too. I think Lammy should be able to smash things without tipping off any of the bad guys. But I don't hear any echoes, so I'm more concerned with the strange wind I'm sensing. What do you mean? I can see something strange too. Do you think it's... What's that? Watch out!
Well, shall we begin?
Here we go! There!
Yeah!
Gleaming blades. Go! Now! Green!
Right!
Here!
Leave it to me.
Right! Fire!
Go! All right.
Right! Fire!
It's my turn. Oh, we should be safe now.
Takes care of that piece of cake. Still, they seem different from all the monsters we've fought so far, like our orbital arts affected them differently. Seems as an area where the higher elements are active. But you're all aware, monsters may be weak or resistant to any of the four elements. Ever since I hear the three higher elements, time, space, and mirage, are also present. I can explain the strange wind I felt earlier. Sounds like we'll really need to tread carefully. You don't sit atop the test scores for nothing, do you? It's just an educated guess, anyway. If anything, you're right, though. This whole area is steeped in ancient legends. Wouldn't be surprised if those higher elements were present here. Everyone, be on your guard. Well, I don't have a clue what you're talking about. We've got Lammy here with us, so there's nothing to worry about. Let's mosey. Well acquainted with the concept of caution, is you?
It's a fight they want.
My turn! There!
Okay.
Right! Turn to flames! Burn!
It's my turn. Whirlwind! To me!
Too slow!
Now!
My turn!
I can do this.
Fire! All right, let's keep on moving.
I feel like I'm growing stronger.
I did it!
I'm glad I did that little bit of leveling up off stream.
What are those glowing things anyway?
I'm actually rather curious myself.
That one's huge. What do you think they could be?
I don't know. We'd better exercise a little caution.
Okay, I can do this.
Yes, sir! There! There!
Go!
Wait, what's wrong? Shh. I can sense others nearby. Come on, let's go already. We've already done enough. I hear too, we're definitely not the only ones here. Sounds as though they're quarreling about something. By the flow of the wind, I guess there are about 6 or 7 of them. You guys are amazing how you sense this kind of stuff. Can't already explain, but I guess you can say I picked it up as a result of my training. That's something I could really teach to anyone. Meanies. Save your childish pouting for later. They don't appear to have noticed our presence. This is our chance. Once we're ready, let's charge in. Definitely save. Ding. Alright, I think we're good to go. Oh, we're running out of time. There, gotcha. Come on, we've fulfilled our part of the bargain. Just give us the rest of the money already. I'm afraid that's not strictly true. Your contract states you will receive the rest of the money when the Imperial and Republican armies begin conflict. If this current stalemate continues, we may find it necessary to give them another gentle nudge. What a pain. I just think we hold out a little longer, we'll have more mirror, then we know what to do with. Their name's G, right? They give us kind of cash to throw around anyway. How does anyone? I'm not one to look in a gift horse in the mouth, but 5 million Mira? That's just for the advance payment? That's serious money. We just have some powerful backers in the wings. I believe our agreement maintains that no inquiries will be made, correct? It would be unfortunate indeed if I were to force to prematurely terminate our partnership due to a breach of contract. Wait, we don't need to know anymore. As long as the money's a sure thing, your wish is our command. Besides, how are we even going to get out of here without your help? Need we nothing further to discuss then. Fear not, it won't be long till this farthing pot blows over and a piece of this land is irrevocably shattered.
That will
That
never
happens.
happen!
Where you come from? Who are these kids?
Thor's Military Academy, Class 7.
Are we sure we need to present that information?
And you're under arrest on suspicion of an unprovoked attack on both the Imperial Watchtower and Republican Army base.
How fitting, delegating your dirty work to these swine. But your contemptible scheme ends here.
What was that? Swine! You kids are dead meat!
Ah, yes. That makes sense. You're the students responsible for interfering with our work in Celtic, aren't you?
Wait,
Then the one who hired those bandits.
Yes, it was I. Did you think the provincial army capable of competent planning and subterfuge? You may call me Gideon, though in some circles I'm known simply as G. That is perhaps as much as you may ever know.
Some circles?
I trust that your bellicose ideals are not simply the ravings of a lone madman, then.
Your name doesn't matter to me. If you intend to shatter the peace of this land, we'll stop you by any means necessary.
Uh-huh. You're all coming with us.
So you really think you could take us, huh?
I don't know what the weird kid's doing with them.
But bottom line, there just needs to be no witnesses. Ain't that right?
Correct. It pains me to pull still budding flowers up by the roots, but they leave us little choice. I'm afraid you already know far too much to return alive. The soil of this ancient land will be watered with your blood before the day is done.
Damn.
Looks like they're serious, and we'll have to respond in kind.
all right, let's give them a Class 7 thrashing. But remember, we need them disarmed and alive.
Gotcha, so cut off their
I
arms.
apologize, but I'm afraid I can't let you live.
My turn! All right, let's do this!
Leave it to me. I can do this. Oh, no, you don't. Stop right there. Molten Lane.
Be gone.
Okay. Oh, Moon, shield us from harm. Crescent Shell.
All right.
I'm sorry,
Crap.
everyone.
Yeah.
My turn! Flames, gavel on my blade!
I can do this.
Let's go. Huh? Thank you very much.
All right. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Take this.
Right. Arcus activated.
It's my turn. My turn. Arcus, activate.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Try this.
My turn.
I can do this. Hear me.
Thanks!
Right. Ha! Thank you very much.
Leave it to me. Marcus, activate. Here we go! All right, let's do this! Leave it
Leave
to
it
me!
to me.
Take this!
Please, thank you very much. It's my turn. Hang in there.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Huh.
Oh, damn.
Grant me your strength! Calamity!
Two down.
It's my turn.
Yeah, boy.
Arcus, activate.
Here we go!
Now.
Be calm.
I'm sorry, everyone. It's my turn. Arcus, activate. Ha! Thank you very much.
Ah, you got confused, bitch.
There!
They're only students. All right. Marcus, activate.
Right. Turn to flames. Burn! Now. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go! Now's our chance!
Here. Ha!
Yeah.
I can...
I can do this. Turn to flames. Burn!
My turn! There!
Yeah.
Please, thank you very much.
Take this.
My turn! There! It's my turn.
Whirlwind! me!
Yeah. Hear me.
Thanks. Right. Turn to flames. Burn! Now. Uh-huh.
Here we go.
Ha!
Not yet.
Whirlwind! To me!
It's my turn. Turn to flames. Burn!
This isn't looking good.
Yeah.
Go.
Be calm.
It's my turn.
There!
I won't give up.
This isn't looking good.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I can do this.
Thank you very much.
Go. There.
All right, we got this boss fight down, boys.
Reuben, read! Right!
Right.
Impossible!
All right. Let's keep on moving.
Let's fucking go.
I did it. Nice.
That should suffice.
No! How could a group of vets lose to a gang of kids still in the throes of puberty?
Oh, I think I know who you are now. There's a mercenary group called Bugbear made of wannabe Jaeger dropouts. That's you guys, right? I guess you were planning to start calling yourselves a real Jaeger Corps after you pulled off this big job, huh?
How do you know about us?
Forget the students. What's up with this kid? That monster of hers. It's gonna kill us.
Hey, don't you be calling Lammy a monster! Such meanies, aren't they, Lammy?
We're not the only ones who've got some questions about her.
I might have an idea, but let's see how this plays out.
I see now. You're one of the children, aren't you? The silver puppeteer, also known as the White Rabbit. Am I mistaken?
Oh, wow, you heard of me?
I certainly have. And if you're here, this is a chance I simply cannot miss. I'd be pleased to punch your ticket along with everyone else's for a one-way journey to the great beyond.
A flute?
What is that song?
Above us, watch out!
Not another boss fight. No, not a big spooter. No, I don't want to fight a spooter. No! We already did a boss fight. I don't want to do another one.
What
was that?
Oh, that guy's dead.
Ah! Ah! It ain't him.
You think we're looking at the face of the Djinn from the legends?
Whatever it is, it seems like it's made this quarry its lair.
Quite a hardy specimen we have here. To have survived from the times of antiquity is no small feat. No doubt its long slumber has left it with a powerful hunger. Do be sure to give it a proper meal, would you? Farewell then. May your struggle be mercifully brief.
Did he seriously run away? A grappling hook?
Help us, please! I don't want to die. Help!
I guess we
There's
gotta.
no time to chase after him. We have more immediate problems.
Right. And we can't just leave these soldiers to the mercy of this beast.
Group A, prepare to engage. We need to stop that spider before it can harm anyone else.
Understood.
Be careful, this one looks strong. It's my turn.
Huh? Thank you very much.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me.
Oh no, there are little spooters too.
Take this.
Okay. Arcus activate.
Oh no, it can call even more spooters in.
Right.
Oh no, you don't. Stop right there. Molten Lake. Yeah.
My turn. There.
It's my turn.
Take this.
Thank you very much.
I can't. Hang in there.
Thank you very much.
It's my turn.
Hear me.
Thanks.
Leave it to me.
Whirlwind! To me!
Here we go. Go. There.
I can do this.
It's my turn.
All right.
Shit.
Too slow. Go. There.
Leave it to me. My turn.
Come on!
Ooh.
Yeah! Arcus, activate!
It's my turn.
All right.
Yeah!
Here we go.
Right.
Hang in there! Thank you very much.
All right.
Whirlwind!
Spin the wind, baby.
Okay. Arcus, activate.
My turn. There. Flames, gather on my blade. Strike!
Now!
I can do this.
Arcus, activate.
Come on!
Hunter.
Leave it to me.
Now!
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
My turn.
I can do this.
Hang in there.
Thanks.
Yeah.
No.
Arcus, activate.
This isn't looking good. Hear me. Thanks.
Yeah.
Critical heal.
Thank you very much.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Oh, please.
Right.
Hang in there. Thank you very much.
Healing!
Okay. Yeah.
We almost got it!
Go! All right, let's do this! Right.
Grant me your strength! Calamity!
Oh, damn, that was a lot of fucking damage. Let's go, Gaius.
I go where the wind takes me.
Sick. Damn, I was gonna say we got a lot of experience.
I did it!
I feel like I'm going strong.
Nicely done.
Just getting started.
That should suffice.
Whew, pant. That was a toughie. True, but at least we neutralized the threat. Unfortunately, that man with the glasses got away. Standard situation, I don't believe there's much we could have done. So what's it gonna be? You can make it easy on yourselves and surrender. Alright, but we demand you guarantee our safety. Hardly in a position to demand anything. If the capture is enough to avert a war, so be it. Anyway, let's contact my grandfather on our Arcus. We should be able to get in touch with Zender Gate for us. Indeed, we have to let the Lieutenant General know we've caught them. I wonder if they'll make it in time. Chapter 3 is still going. Alright, bad news. We contacted the Republican Army about the group we apprehended, but they're unconvinced that they were responsible. You can't say that I blame them. Sounds as though they sustained far greater damage than we did. Still. Does that mean the Republican Army is preparing to attack? Unfortunately so. I believe one of their armored airborne divisions has completed battle preparations. At this rate, an armed conflict may be inevitable. No. Only we can find a way to negotiate with them. Did you manage to get anything out of those guys you captured? Like who the guy in the glasses who ran off was? No, we know they were paid very well, but they were kept largely in the dark about their client and his objectives. By the way, who are you? Oh, me? Yeah, just who are you anyway? Man in glasses called you one of the children. I also remember something about a silver puppeteer and a white rabbit. Very suspicious. Now. What to do? I'm not really supposed to tell anyone about my affiliation. Or what? Affiliation? Wait, are you? You're probably dead on. Yay, you finally came. Thought you were never going to show up, Lecter. Sorry. I have some things to take care of over in Crossbell. Sorting out an office for these scary people? Pretty much. Who are you? Fitting inside black uniform, I assume you're a member of the military? That's correct, sir. I'm Captain Lecter Arundel of the Imperial Intelligence Division. I've come to assume responsibility for negotiations with the Republican Army. The Intelligence Division? So you must be Captain Lecter. If what I heard is true, it sounds like the situation will be in good hands. Negotiations with the Republican government are already underway. It'd be in the best interest to avoid unnecessary conflict, especially with the trade conference only 2 months away. His Excellency the Chancellor is of the same opinion. I see. Should have known the blood and iron Chancellor's name would surface sooner or later. So that's the stance of the Reformist faction's leader. face might wake you up in a cold sweat, but he's pretty fun for an old guy, really. Anyway, just leave this to us. We'll have it sorted out in no time. Sounds like you've been taking good care of that little pipsqueak for us, too. Cheers, guys. Ooh, I'm not a pipsqueak. Oh well, bye-bye, everyone. It's fun getting to know you all. I hope we can see each other again sometime. Hold on. Wait up. Oh, there they go. Is the Intelligence Division the branch of the Imperial Army responsible for gathering and processing information? They're not as upright as their name might suggest. They deal more in espionage than intelligence gathering. The provincial armies fear them as much as they do the railway military police. Figured as much. Just can't believe a child like her is part of the army. But she's one of the Iron Bloods. There? Quite an imposing name. The Iron Bloods are said to be a group of youths with high intelligence and special abilities taken by the Chancellor. They work with the Intelligence Division and the Railway Military Division, but they answer to him, or so the rumors go. Wouldn't have dreamed their ranks ran quite as young as that girl looked, though. She hardly seems suited to life in the military squad. Something that doesn't feel right about it. It looks like we may yet be able to avert a war with Calvard. Are you serious? I've heard many rumors about Captain Lecter, Scarecrow, as he's known by some. You can understand he succeeded in almost every unofficial negotiation he's undertaken. And if even the Chancellor himself has taken action, success seems almost guaranteed. The 3rd Armored Division stand down to Alert Level 2. All airships currently on patrol will return to Zinder Gate at once. We did it! We stopped the war! Oh, we missed the train back.
Precisely on time.
Comrade G, you've done well.
Comrade C, I wasn't expecting you to come all this way.
A leader has to make sure all the gears are moving as they should. It sounds like the plan was a resounding success.
Keep your pity to yourself. Our aim was to stir up a conflict with the Republic that would force him to let his guard down. To that end, this wretched state of affairs could hardly be called a success.
And yet, even this outcome will work to our advantage in the days ahead. After all, we demonstrated that he faces the risk of his ranks being divided without warning at any time. And neither the Icy Maiden nor Scarecrow can hope to outwit us.
You have a point. We should begin making preparations for the next step of our plan. The time has finally come to present ourselves on the world stage.
That's the spirit.
So evil. Your airship looks dumb.
Ooh, boy. At least all's well that ends well, right? Everyone in Group A is safe, and we narrowly avoided war with Calvard. Though I can't say I was expecting the Intelligence Division to show up when they did. A jet black airship. Probably one of Reinford's latest models. The military uses them for reconnaissance. The nobles and the rich just use them for fun. But as for how they got one... You wouldn't happen to know anything, would you?
You really are a sharp one, Lady Sarah. It's almost troubling. I'm impressed that you could tell I was there.
I'm pretty sure you let me have that one. I felt a familiar sensation, though, just for a second. Makes me think back to this one time, 2 years ago.
2 years ago, you say?
Never mind. But you really don't know, then, where that airship came from?
I'm afraid not. I checked the Reinford Group's manufacturing records and couldn't find a trace. At least, not in the official files.
Sounds like Reinford has its own issues to deal with. Well, let's put that aside for now. I'm on my way to the settlement. What are you planning to do?
Well, I would like to give my regards to Master Gwen, so I would like to accompany you if that's all right. I can hardly wait to see the look on Lady Elisa's face when I show up.
Oh, she's going to be so
Sometimes
thrilled.
I actually feel bad for that girl.
Guys, we have an 8-hour train to take. We need to get going. Thank you all for everything. I'm so grateful for the kindness you've shown us. I'll never forget any of the things I've seen and learned here. Indeed, I feel as though I've gained something truly invaluable. Makes me happy to hear that. Bro, Reen, useless, Come on, Lily, don't cry. Lily, Tom, I thank you for all you've done. You have my thanks as well. It was a pleasure meeting you. I'll return again when I have the opportunity. Until then, you gotta take care of everyone here for me, Tama. Leave it to me. Lisa, Emma, thank you so much. It was great getting to know you. I hope we'll have another chance to discuss sweets and fashion again someday. Thank you again for the wonderful tea recipe. It may take me a while, but I hope that one day I'll be able to make it as warm and aromatic as you do. I know you'll be able to. It seems to have been quite an experience for them. Indeed it does. Still, Sharon's as attractive as ever. You're quite the bodacious beauty yourself, instructor. Oh my, aren't you the charmer? If only you were a little younger, you'd be just my type. Instructor. Your grandfather, at least try and be serious about this for once. Sorry, can't help myself sometimes. Anyway, to be serious for a moment, it seems you made a discovery of your own. Yes. I think I finally understand why you left the Reinford Company when you did. Is that so? You've been with me ever since I was a child, so I think I know as well as anyone how much you've given to the company. Because that was even harder for me to understand why you just turned your back and let Mother take over. Now I think I finally understand. You left because you truly loved the company, didn't you? Precisely. Since the Orbital Revolution, Reinford has been creating the technology that has defined people's modern lives. From railways to heating, to orbital cars to airships, even tanks and guns. I regretted none of them. What I did regret, however, were the railway guns we built 5 years ago. Thought so. My apologies to Lieutenant General. Those railway guns are a little more than instruments of mass murder. With their innate limits in range and deployment, they have no real strategic value in a war. Their sole purpose is a weapon of mass destruction, designed to effectively hold the innocent people of Crossbell hostage. In other words, to stop a potential Republican army invasion before it starts. Nothing more, nothing less. It's an unpleasant truth to acknowledge, but I have no rebuttal. My daughter may have well signed off on the project, but as the one who saw them completed, I was terrified of what we made. I fear that somewhere along the way we sold our principles and our souls as craftsmen to the highest bidders. When my daughter took over as company chair, I took the opportunity to step back and really think about where we've gone wrong, about how we come to this point, and about how to make things right. So that was why. I guess you probably didn't have any intention of returning soon. I'm afraid not. All that's happened in the past 5 years only strengthened my resolve. The company environment, my daughter's leadership of it, things have changed too much. For now, I'll let her take care of things from the inside. And I'll do what I can from the outside to help the company find its way forward. Master Gwen. I think Thor's Military Academy is a fine place for you to be right now. No doubt there are still many obstacles lying ahead for you, but when you put your head together with such a diverse group, you're bound to see things you might not have otherwise, just like you did when you were here. You may be right. I'll do what I can to try and see things from a different perspective than both you and Mother, both as a member of the Rhineford family and more importantly because I owe it to myself. Proud to hear it. Reen, Gaius, Eustace, Emma. You take good care of her from me now on, won't you? Of course. Grandfather, stop. Although I'd love if Sharon could stay here with me a bit longer, though. I suppose I could tempt you to look after me for a while instead, could I? I'm afraid not. I have to return my duties as Class 7's caretaker. Ah, my poor heart. Grandfather. It's almost time for the train to depart. You should make your way over to the platform. Thank you. Take care, Lieutenant General. Bye, everyone. May the winds and the goddess guide your path. Back to the train. Chapter 3, the end. We did it! We finished up Chapter 3. No, I wanted to fight the North Monster.
Keep up the good work. Good showing, everyone.
Oh well. It is what it is. Anyway, let's see who's online so we can give them a raid and wish them a good time. Thank you everyone for coming by and hanging out during the stream. Let's see who's online at the moment. Here we go. Toad's playing some Dragon Quest. Let's drop in on him. Scrolling. Why is it when I scroll for someone I'm following, they never want to show up? Thank you everybody so much. Y'all have a lovely night. I hope y'all take care. Make sure to get some good walkies in. Take a good snack. Take a good poop. Give yourself all the post-care and love that you can. Bye, Q.